it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Mathurin, and he converts the layup.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Prince finds Porter. Back to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Releases.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Lillard with the ball. Siakam covering. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Turner passes to Halliburton. The layup is good off the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Halliburton looking for an opening. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Porter pulls it in.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Kuzma comes in for Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Damian Lillard. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And here's Toppin from the arc. And he can't get that one. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Sims, the pass to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
And the basket by Siakam.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Siakam, and here's McConnell. Back to Siakam, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. Trent hits them both. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Indiana ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Bobby Portis. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Sims in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Back to McConnell. Jackson, pass to Nesmith. It's stolen by Kuzma. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porter's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Lillard against McConnell. On the clock. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. On the wing, Porter, defended by Halliburton. Portis outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Good shot fake from Portis, an experienced veteran player who understands how to use the tools to fool the defense.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Sims. And Prince is subbed in for Porter Jr. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
There's a screen by Toppin. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Ball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, if you're not outside, you gotta be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Halliburton against Trent. Halliburton misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Trent with it. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Nembhard outside. It's stolen by Trent. Lopez with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Portis finds Lopez. Here's Kuzma going inside.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Mathurin passes to McConnell. And stolen by Jackson. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Pass to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. Lillard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
McConnell passes to Turner. Now here's Nembhard. McConnell with a screen on Porter. Pass to Siakam. Now Turner. This one for three. Porter pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Antetokounmpo with it. Turner covering. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Jackson against Mathurin. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Lillard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Antetokounmpo, pass to Porter. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Fires from way outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bucks ahead, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Seeing how things are shaped. Appreciate you joining us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Milwaukee leading by 5. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Open shot. Halliburton pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes in 8 points.
Love seeing Halliburton shoot while he's in that kind of rhythm. This is when he's at his absolute best.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Halliburton, pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Misses the 3. The Bucks shooting at about 44% so far. Antetokounmpo with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And now a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. A A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Matherin. Porter pulls it in. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in, night out. That's what makes him a star.
Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Turner, a screen on Porter. Here's Nembhard. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Inside, Turner. And he makes it on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fires at the elbow. Rollins, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Siakam finds Halliburton. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks. Prince can't hit.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Trent on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Trent, the pass to Rollins. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. Basket's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the Pacers making a change here. The Bucks leading by 7. Trent, the pass to Prince. Jackson outside. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Prince. Trent's got his second basket of the night. Pacers trail by 9. Outside. Pass to Siakam. And he gets that one. Siakam's got 5.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Here's Trent. Here's Sims. Trent outside. Jackson on the wing. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Gary Trent is out there with Prince. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Halliburton. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Halliburton misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
McConnell finds Jackson. Shoots over Lopez. And Indiana misses again. Milwaukee leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Porter against Halliburton. Top of the screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Top and outside. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Milwaukee making some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Prince is subbed in for Porter Jr. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Can't tie it up. Allen misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Baseline jumper. Shot's good by Matherin.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Portis. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Halliburton against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. And he buries it.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton against Lillard. Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Second personal foul.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Indiana calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Prince is checked in for Porter Jr. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Siakam for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So Milwaukee wins it. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.